Before we hop into the check-in app, make sure that you have the appropriate login, cashiers, and registers created in the back end of the system. You can find out how to do this by visiting our Help Center. Go ahead and log in with the volunteer login that you've created for your event. Make sure you are viewing the correct event within the app. You should then see 4 icons at the bottom of the page. I'll be going over each of these icons today. Number 1, Check-in. This tab is used to scan in pre-purchase tickets. Last name/email lookup. If an attendee can't find their QR code, simply type in their last name or email address associated with the order and press Go. Find the correct order, click into it, and check in the appropriate products. Scan single ticket. This feature scans in one QR code at a time. The order should pull up, check in the appropriate products, and the attendee is good to go. Scan multiple tickets. This feature allows you to scan in multiple QR codes easily. This is great for large groups that need to be checked in together. Simply line up the QR codes, point the camera at each, and press Done after you've scanned all the tickets. You can then check in the appropriate products. Mode. This feature allows you to choose what types of products can be checked in a particular section of the venue. For example, let's say you created a package that contained 1 admission, 1 t-shirt, and 1 bandana. The ticket will be redeemed at the front gate, but the attendee needs to visit the merchandise table to pick up their other 2 items. This mode ensures that volunteers at the front gate are only checking in products that have been marked admission. You can change this mode to include all products as well. Number 2, Purchase. Let's go from top to bottom. Select Register. Choose the register that corresponds with this device. Select Printer. If you are printing badges or wristbands, you'll need to use this option. You can see our printer tutorial video for more information about this. Cache Disabled. A volunteer must be logged in order for this button to say Cache Active. Log in. To log in, click Login and enter the volunteer's username and PIN. Click Start Shift. You'll notice that the button has turned green and it says Cache Active. If you are taking cash payments at the door through the app, I highly recommend that you include the service fees and merchant fees in the total price. That way your volunteers don't have to deal with coins and change. Moving along, you'll see all the products available to purchase in a list. To add or remove an item to the cart, simply check the plus and minus signs next to the product. On the right-hand side, you'll see some different buttons. Reset Order. This will reset the cart back to 0. Refresh Items. This will refresh the items in your product list. This way, if you want to add or remove items from the app, you can easily. Filter Items. This will allow you to filter by the product categories that were set up in EventMaster. Auto Check-in Enabled/Disabled. This allows you to check in a ticket as it is purchased, or allows it to stay checked out until they get to the door or gate. Depending on how your event is set up, you can decide which one would work best for you. If you are having any badges, wristbands, or paper tickets to be given upon purchase, I'd recommend enabling the auto check-in. Now let's go through how to run a credit card transaction. Add the appropriate products to the cart and press Credit. Enter in the customer's email address. This is great for remarketing purposes, and it allows your customer to have a proof of purchase. Click the green credit card button. Click the green Tap for Swiped Credit Card button. Swipe the card with the EventMaster card reader. This reader should be plugged into the headphone jack of your device. You'll need to type in the CVC code and the billing zip code associated with the card. The credit card will process and you should get a pop-up that says Order Successful. To process cash, you'll follow most of the same steps. Make sure that your volunteer is signed in as a cashier, add the products to your cart, and hit the cash button. Again, you'll want to grab their email address. This is great for remarketing purposes and so that they have a proof of purchase. This will also allow you to look them up later if they have any issues with their tickets. From there, you can type in the amount of cash that they've given you, press the little $sign, and it will give you the amount of change that you need to give back to the customer. Then press Complete Order. Number 3, Reporting. This tab shows the percentage of tickets checked in. Number 4, Account. This tab allows you to log out or switch events. And that's the EventMaster check-in app. Thanks for watching, and for more information on EventMaster, check out our FAQ section.